When I was in high school, we had a band. The band was called, I can see it on the bandstands.
The Nite Spots.
Oh, the Nite Spots. There was Dick Wainwright and John Timmons on drums, Harry on clarinet, and me on tenor sax. That was the Nite Spots. That would have been in the early 50s, or in the 50s. It was before I married your grandmother, and I guess I was still at school. We had the summer off, and we formed a band. I was a teenager. We had formerly one summer at the Alpine Inn in the Laurentians. This is before my working days. Again with my friend Harry Garber. And we had a Dick Wainwright on piano. I was on tenor sax, and Harry was on clarinet, and Gordon Pfeiffer was on bass. And we played at the Alpine Inn for a summer. We played every night for ladies and gentlemen to dance. And we lived in the hotel with hotel guest privileges. And I think we got paid $25 a week. That was a good job. That was a fun job, too. Although it was the Nite Spots at the Alpine. I guess we used the same stands, because it said Nite Spots on the stands in front of the band. So we were very professional looking. I played music in Montreal and went on the boat to Europe with my friend Harry Garber. The boat was just a foursome that got together for that trip. Harry and myself and two other fellows, an accordionist and a drummer. We just played the boat from Montreal to Cherbourg, France. And once we got there, it was in June or July, and we were there until September. We were there, so we were in Europe for about 3 months. We toured Europe and stopped in little restaurants and bars. And our big stop was for a month. We played in Cannes, right on the waterfront, in a big restaurant and bar outside. And that was fun, because by playing for that month, which I had arranged with the owner of that club, it paid for our rent for us to stay there for a month. Well, one of the fun things of that part too was our drummer, after he was with us for about 3 or 4 weeks, decided to go home back to Montreal. So I told him, if you go, you're going to have to leave your drums with us, though, because we'll have to get a replacement drummer. One day while I was walking through Paris, before taking the train back to Cannes, I heard somebody say, "Hello, Brian." And I looked, and it was Monica's sister, Anne, who told us in a brief conversation we had right then and there, she was leaving the next day for Montreal on a boat. No, on a plane, not on a boat. And I said, if you wanted to cash your plane ticket in, you can come with us. I'll teach you how to play the drums, and you'll be our drummer down in Cannes. So she came and she joined the 3 of us for the month.